Welcome to Manchester Film Festival.
Thank you.
Lorna,
Yeah.
we do go way back, don't we?
We go way back.
Way back. But introduce yourself, Lorna, and tell us about your film.
So my name's Lorna Fitzsimons. I'm a writer-director, and this is Remote Strutting. I directed this.
And what was the inspiration for it? How did it come about?
So the writer, Rory O'Hanlon, he had a deaf friend in school. Probably that's a bit of a spoiler, but and so he wrote this. Sorry, my inspiration for directing it is the idea of not knowing what's going on for people in work. Everyone kind of struggled at the end of the pandemic, and people are still struggling with going back to work. And everyone has their own issues, and I work at home, work remotely a lot, and the idea that you don't know what's going on for people, and then have quite a furtive imagination, so people kind of imagine what's going on in the office, or imagine what people look like that you haven't met, or imagine.
You get a bit of FOMO. You think something's happening that's not happening, bad and good.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So kind of that's how I connect to it. I liked the idea. It was fun, but it had it kind of had quite a hard topic that. But I think everyone connects to having an issue that they don't want to, that makes it difficult for them to kind of go, out into the world.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people think everyone else is okay and they're not, when actually quite a lot of people are struggling in different ways, aren't they? Everyone's got their own shit going on. Sometimes when people seem confident, they're not really, are they? I mean, I'm an absolute gobshite, but inside, nervous wreck. So casting-wise, amazing cast. How did you find them?
So I was saying earlier on, it was originally written for a guy. And we were kind of struggling, so we made it in the west of Ireland. We were struggling to find an actor that could speak ISL, which is Irish Sign Language. So we were going to go with BSL, British Sign Language. But and then we found two amazing young actors, but there was availability issues, and our casting director, Shauna Griffin, came along and said, well, actually, there's this young woman that I'd like you to see. And when we saw her, she was fucking amazing. Her face is so expressive. She's just such a bright, and I just knew immediately. And we asked Rory, would he mind? Could we flip it? Would it be could we flip the lead character to female? Which, as a female director, is a joy to do. And he did, and I think it works. And I think a lot of people would never have known.
I certainly didn't know, having watched it, yeah.
We also found a second deaf actor that we thought was great, so we wrote the little bit in at the end for her, because just the joy of finding another kind of deaf actor that would bring something else to it. We're trying to have as many deaf people involved as we could.
Yeah. And do you have any plans to make it into a feature, or what other projects are you working on?
Not at the moment. I was just saying upstairs, we got distribution through Network TV Ireland, and we are delighted. So the chances are it will be seen a lot more places. We might make our money back. So in the world of short film, where you see so many people self-financing, or it is possible for a start, and I don't know that it's going to go into anything longer. Myself and the producers have two features when I got funding to write the screenplay for. So yeah, there's a lot more plans, but I don't know that this will go to feature. I have written another short for a deaf actor called The Quiet Cafe. Well, it's not for one deaf actor, it's for a whole deaf world where one character comes in who's hearing, and the idea being that the deaf characters aren't the outsiders.
Fantastic. Well, I can't wait to see that. I hope you bring that to Manchester Film Festival.
Hopefully I will.
Yeah, and it's lovely to see you again.
And you too.
Thanks for coming. We put the rain on just for you so you feel at home.